Hi there, welcome to Beer Bellies. I'm Nate.
And I'm Ronnie.
And tonight we're drinking some Polish beers.
That works.
Tonight we're enjoying Zywiec and Tyskie. The breweries have been long running for centuries there.
Nice.
And so these can both be picked up in mix of sixes, and because they're the tall ones, it actually brings them down to 10 cents per ounce. So we'll start with the Zywiec. See a lot of light through it.
Yeah.
Like a pale golden, pretty yellow color. Smell, it's not heavy.
Definitely a light smell, but I feel like there's a hint of sweetness to
A little sweet. So the flavor's light too. Pretty comparable to the Pilsners that we've had before, many episodes ago now.
This is kind of exactly what you would expect from a light beer.
I will say though that compared to other European beers, this one doesn't have that overwhelming skunk type of flavor. Let's move on to the Tyskie, or the Tyskie as us Americans would say.
Yes.
Smells very similar, actually.
Maybe even a little lighter, like less smell, I would say.
Maybe even less, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not getting much off of that. Similar color, that kind of pale golden yellow, see-through, completely transparent.
A lighter flavor, but it's got more skunk to it.
Yeah, it's skunkier and not as sweet.
If you like a Coors Light, this is closer to it than the. How do you pronounce that again? Neither one of these are heavy beers. They taste like what they look like, but this one has that more skunk taste.
This is a traditional Euro beer taste.
Okay.
So the Tyskie, I'm learning, is 5% ABV. So pretty similar compared to the 5.5 over here. Again, the price is the same. So both of them are pretty sessionable. Price is good. 10 cents an ounce is pretty light for an import.
Maybe they encourage you to drink it a little faster because it's a tall boy. Beers like this, when they get warm.
Right. You want to keep these cold.
Yeah.
To me, if I have to choose between the two, I'm taking the Zywiec.
Yeah.
As far as food goes, there's nothing I would look particularly to match up with this. Appetizers, whatever.
Right.
Sliders, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So while these beers don't really bring a ton of flavor, it's kind of fun to drink a beer from Poland. You know, you can have a fun night drinking a beer that's something that you don't really have on a regular basis.
For me, I would probably take the one on the right here over any of your American light beers.
Yeah, the Tyskie, I mean,
if they're both 10 cents an ounce, then like there's no way I'm picking this over the. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. I don't feel like there's a tough decision there.
All right. So 3 quick points on these beers. The Zywiec is a little bit lighter flavor, a little bit sweeter. The Tyskie has a more of kind of that classic Euro beer, a little bit more skunk on it. And then lastly, these are fun beers. It's not something I might seek out too often, but if I'm hanging with some Polish friends or got something to celebrate, something like that, you know, it's worth picking up every once in a while.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll say the Zywiec is you know, it's got a hint of sweetness to it for a light beer, which I kind of enjoy. Again, a hint. I like the ABV 5.5. You know, typical light beer with a hint of sweetness. The Tyskies, I'm not so sold on with a 0.5% lower ABV and just having that skunkier flavor. Them being the same price, you're definitely gonna go with that one.
On that note, I'd like to thank you for watching this episode of Beer Bellies. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave any requested reviews in the comments. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let me put a little bit more in here. Let's try to roll this back a little bit. I feel boring and dull.